The year is 2024, and as we traverse Embu County while documenting the Emergency Locust Response Program (ELRP), we are met by happy farmers. Their joy is evident, and as we speak to them, one by one, they tell us why.
Hii mradi wa ELRP imetusaidia sana, kwanza imetuelimisha.
Juu kwa sasa niliweza kufuna, nikauza, nikasaidia mzee kulipa school fees. Na pia nikafanya mambo kidogo twa nyumba.
Sisi wenyewe tulipata kazi juu tulijiajiri. Kila asubuhi kila mmeba anaamka kwa kuku zake, anawapea chakula, anawapea maji, na kila mmeba anasema amesaidika sana juu tumepata kazi.
Pia nimenunua ng'ombe na hii asali. Nimenunua mbuzi za maziwa, nimenunua kuku za ngerendi. So unakuta tu mimi nimefanya mambo mingi sana ile ya ukulima ambayo imetokana na hii mizinga ambayo tumepata.
Tulikuwa chini kabisa, hatukukuwa na kitu. Watoto wanataka kusoma, hatukukuwa na kitu. Na tukaona hiyo mradi ya Locust imetuchukua na ikatufanyia vizuri.
But where did it all begin? Let me take you back a bit. Before 2019, Embu County was thriving agriculturally, with over 70% of the residents here deriving their livelihoods from farm-related activities, beside the usual challenges that any other farmers face. And then, boom! Overnight, a phenomenon happened. Something that had not been witnessed for more than 70 years, a desert locust invasion.
So basically we received 2 waves for invasion. One was in 2020, the other one was in 2021. That is early 2020 and early 2021. And farmers basically were devastated. The locust came from the lower side, that is from Kitui side and the Tarakanide side. That is where they entered the county. And within a month, they had moved to almost every part of the county, in every ward. And residents were a bit confused. It is a pest they had just heard from books and from history. They had never seen that pest over years. And so they were really worried about the pest. And information was not forthcoming about how to control the pest. So they basically came to our offices, and we had to seek for more information, basically from the Pest Control Directorate in Nairobi.
With speed, a response was mobilized in the form of the Emergency Locust Response Program (ELRP). With support from the World Bank, the national and county governments went all out to prevent further destruction of farms and livelihoods.
A base was set in Masinga to coordinate control within this region, and for us we could survey and send information on the location of the pest, and they could come and spray the pest, and basically that is how we did control the pest.
Since then and through the years, the project that began as a response to a disaster has now grown into a household name in Embu and other implementing counties, assisting farmers not only to get back on their feet, but also to build resilience to future climatic shocks. With the community at the center, the project design allowed these community members to be the drivers of their own restoration. Here in Embu, through community participation, priority value chains were earmarked for support and subsequent implementation rolled out. It was all systems go.
Farmers lost some crops, and when the project came to assist restore them to where they were, it came as good news to them. So they openly welcomed the program or the project with open arms. Even though the project did not intervene in all the wards, we were able, first of all, to deal with 6 most affected wards. 4 were in the lower areas and 2 were in the upper areas. But in 2022, because of the drought that came, the project was able to expand to 2 more new wards, basically in Beere region also.
We facilitated them to form groups, and through which we assist them with farm inputs. They have to join groups, write proposals, we vet the proposals, and then when they are approved, we fund them.
The value chains that we are supporting are basically those that support food security, green grams, cowpeas, fodder for livestock.
These efforts in Embu County have seen over 400 farmer groups supported to implement various micro-projects, giving focus to proper trainings on good agricultural practices so that the farmers get it right from the word go. Lead farmers were identified in each group, trained and used as agents of change for the other group members and communities at large.
They gave us a trainer who trained us on establishment, how we will establish that with the new technology. Sasa si the normal technology, ukiangalia ni tubukiza. Hii ni ile unaweka kwa shimo. Unaweka kwa shimo such that management inakuwa rahisi. Kuweka fertilizer ni rahisi, kuweka maji ni rahisi, management ni rahisi. So the trainer mwenye tulipewa akakuja akatutrain on establishment mpaka conservation. Kwa hivyo sisi tunajua mpaka silage making, na tulipewa mpaka makaratasi ya kuweka silage na even the molasses tulipewa. Na to make sure this thing continues, sababu trainer wao lazima ataenda muda ikiondoka wakatutrainia a ready farmer. Kwa hiyo mafunzo tuliambiwa kama ni kupanda cowpeas, make sure umepanda ikiwa peke yake. Kwa hivyo nilichukua shamba yangu ya eka 1 nikapanda ikiwa si kuchanganya na anything else. Nikaenda nikiweka begu, nikifuatia na fertilizer, ndio at least ikawa nzuri. Nikagundua kumbe kuna siri katika kugawanya. Juu kama hiyo eka 1 niliweza kupata ngunia 3 za cowpeas.
Tumepatiwa mafunzo mara 2. Jinsi ya kufuga wakuku, kulisha, kupea dawa. Kwanza walitupea ya full pox, sasa tunagojea ya full typhoid. Kutoka hapo tupatie ya deworming, alafu turudia after every 3 months.
So this is the reason behind the joy of the farmers we are meeting at Wakaria Market.
Kulingana na ukulima wa cowpeas, nilianza kitambo na ikakuja ikaharibiwa na locust. Na after mradi wa locust kuja, ikakuja ikanifaidi na begu, fertilizer na dawa za kupuliza. Na waliponipea dawa, walinipea mpaka gloves, gumboot na mask yenye itanizuia nisipate kuambukizwa homa nikipuliza mimea yangu. Na nilipoweka mbolea, hakika nimefaidika. Juu mazao ni kama nimerudishiwa ile gharama nilikuwa nimepata after kuharibiwa na locust.
Tukapewa kuku ya 1 month old chick na wakatusaidia na chakula. Kwanza walianzia na chakula, halafu wakatuletea kuku, halafu wakatuletea dawa za vaccines.
Wakati huu ELRP imekuja, tumepata msaada wa mizinga. Pia hiyo mizinga imeshona kwa ustandi sana, maana iko na all the specifications zile zinahitajika kwa mzinga, ndio mzinga upate kupatia mavuno ile inafaa. Na pia imetuweka pesa kwa mfuko, kwa sababu tukiuza tunauza ile kitu ambayo iko ni quality ambayo haina wakulima wale wengine.
This is a team of various common interest groups engaged in separate value chains in this area who have made a decision to come together under an umbrella body to collectively push for their own prosperity.
Sasa tumeanja miringo round ya kusaidiana. Nikasema mradi ya kwanza tumeanja tukapata mtu mbegu ya kupanda hii mvua. Sasa mahindi siko kubwa, siko kwa samba. tumepanda, tukanunulia mtu kilo 2. Tukaona hiyo haitoshi. Sasa tumeanja mradi, kila mwezi tunanunulia watu 2 mbuzi, ili tusikae mbali na watu wakiwa hawapatikani, hawakutani mara mingi, wanaweza potea. Sasa tukaunda hii kikundi inajiita Umbrella. Imepepa hiyo vikundi yote 6 tunaunganisha pamoja, na wale hawakukua wameingia, sasa wameona faida yetu, wanaanza kukunja. Sasa tuko na wageni wanakunya na tunawaingiza kwa hiyo kikundi.
These farmers in Wakaria are not alone. All over the county, tales of resourcefulness are being told from one homestead to another, from one farmer group to the other. Merinjeri tells us how, as a welfare group practicing table banking, theirs was not such an active group until the locusts arrived, and with them, the ELRP project. Getting back together, they sought support from the program and were assisted in establishing a super Napier farm, from which they now harvest feeds for their dairy animals and sell off the surplus. Mary and her other group members are now reputable distributors of the prized commodity throughout the county.
Ukiangalia farm shaper sahi, in Embu County, we are the major suppliers of Napier Paction, the super Napier Paction. We have made a lot of money. Tulikuanga the first one kupewa. Walipata from Kari, Naivasha. So wakati tulipewa, cutting moja tulikuwa tunauza at 50 shillings. Tukauza good money. Tukakuja 40, tukakuja 30. Sahi sababu sasa tumeuzia watu na wao wanauza, tuko 20. Lakini so far we have realized kutoka siku yenye walitupe almost 100,000. Hiyo pesa tumepe members either an advance ama loan, inazaana. Sahi kwa account yetu tunasema.
On top of that, the improved feeds have guaranteed more higher quality milk from their dairy ventures, which fetches them good prices at the Kanja Dairy Cooperative Society.
Majority of the farmers wanasema ina milk increase between 1.5 to 2 liters. Juu huwezi sema unajua kuna ile wakati imezaa maziwa iko juu. Ukienda maziwa inaenda ikipungua, lakini unaangalia kama ilikuwa na maziwa kidogo, ina increase between 1.5 to 2 liters. Of course na hizo vitu zingine ikue constant. Akwe na the other side bado wanashughulikia, lakini ina increase.
With farmers producing as per expectations, the ELRP team has also been strengthening market structures for the communities through support to their farmer producer organizations.
These farmers, they are in their CIGs, but once we support the CIGs and they've been able to increase their production, what next? That's when we came to Kanja so that we could link our CIG farmers with the cooperative such that they are able to market their produce. So in Kanja, we came. We supported them with an inclusion grant of around 499,000. This inclusion grant was meant to mobilize our CIG farmers as well as other farmers in the ward to join the cooperative so that they are able to sell their produce at better prices. Another purpose of the inclusion grant was to strengthen the cooperative. This was through training of the management committees, whereby they were taken through trainings on leadership and cooperative management, as well as enable the cooperative to procure equipments like the computers, as well as install a software that would manage them in management of the information system.
I want to say that we are moving on well. We are presently approaching 16,000 liters per day, which is a very good move. And towards the end of this year, we are aspiring to be having not less than 20,000 liters per day. By this I mean that in 3 years' time, we want to be at 35 to 40 liters per day.
Such support ensures that groups like farmer shapers maintain their course to success long after the project is gone. Other sustainability approaches include cultivating the culture of savings and borrowing among members through group-level initiatives such as stable banking and ward-level organizations such as SACCOs.
Hii mradi wa ELRP imetusaidia sana. Kwanza imetuelimisha, hiyo ni kitu ya muhimu sana imetufanyia. Ya pili imetusaidia, imetupatia start mzuri ya hiyo kuku 15 juu tumefanya imekuwa example kwetu. Juu tumelisha hao 15, sasa tunajiandaa tuliishe 100, tuliishe migi hivyo. Pia tumesaidika sana juu hiyo sako hatukuwa tunajua mahali tunaweza kwenda tukope pesa. Tumepata hiyo sako, tunaweza enda tukope pesa, kila mtu awe na biashara kubwa na tutakuwa wakulima wakubwa.
As we conclude our journey through Embu County, the success of the Emergency Locust Response Program stands out as a testament to resilience and the ingenuity of local farmers. From the dances of joy at Wakaria Market to the thriving operations at Kanja Dairy Cooperative Society, it is clear that this community has not only recovered, but is also on course for a prosperous future.
I must admit that the project will be remembered because it has really brought positive changes to those farmers, not just through salvaging the livelihoods, but also training and creating more awareness on better production methods.
Kwa hivyo kupitia kwa mradi imenielimisha kujua maana ya ukulima na kujua naweza fanya nini nisimamishe familia yangu kama mama na kama mkulima. Juu nimeweza kujua si lazima mtu ajiriwe. Tuko na mashamba na hii mashamba inaweza fanya niwe chenye nataka. Nipate kama ni watoto waweze kusoma, kama ni boma niweze kujenga, na pia nikae kwa maisha yenye naweza tarajia bila kuulizwa umefanya nini. I'm the own manager.
As we leave, the spirit of collective effort and determination remains profound, promising that Embu County's agricultural sector will continue to flourish no matter the challenges ahead.